Last year, over 150 million Samsung Galaxy devices were quietly left exposed to hackers, and most owners had absolutely no idea. You see, a zero-click vulnerability known as Landfall swept through Samsung's Galaxy S21 to S25 range, exploiting the way the phone's processor handled media files. Zero-click means exactly that. The hacker didn't need you to tap a link, open an attachment, or do anything at all. All it took was a single image sent over WhatsApp. No interaction required. The moment that message landed, attackers could silently take over the device, recording through the microphone, tracking the victim's location in real time, and siphoning off photos, contacts, call logs, and more. Now, Samsung did eventually patch it, but incidents like this prove that Galaxy devices are a prime target, and every owner needs to know how to protect themselves. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do right now to check whether your Samsung phone or tablet has been compromised by any kind of hacker or malware, and how to remove it for good. Hey everyone, Ron from Certo here, and at Certo, we've spent over 10 years helping people take back control of their phone security. And if you own a Samsung, well, today's video is for you, so let's get straight into it. Alright, let's start with something most Samsung owners have never heard of, but could be one of the most revealing things you check today. You see, when a hacker tries to install malware on a Samsung phone, they often need to tamper with its software first. This leaves a trace that Samsung records on your device. Now, to find it, open Settings, scroll down to About Phone, then tap Status Information. Look for the field that says Phone Status. It should say Official. If it says anything else, such as Custom, that means the software on your phone has been modified from Samsung's official version. This is a serious red flag, and it means your device's security protections may have been stripped away. So, a custom status typically means someone has rooted the device, installed unofficial firmware, or bypassed Samsung's NOC security system. If your phone status shows anything other than official, the safest course of action is a factory reset, which we'll cover in step 7. But for now, let's move on to a step that is essential for everyone. Now, however your phone status came back, this step right here matters for every single Samsung owner watching this video. If your device is missing the latest security patches, then it may have been sitting wide open to known vulnerabilities, the kind that hackers actively look for and exploit. Keeping your software up to date is one of the most effective ways to close those doors. So to check for updates on your Samsung, open the Settings app, scroll down and tap Software Update, then tap Download and Install. If an update is available, install it immediately. And it's also worth enabling auto updates on the same screen so your phone checks for new patches automatically going forward and you never fall behind without realizing. Now, Samsung actually has its own built-in security scanner that a lot of people don't even know exists, and it's called App Protection, and it's completely free to use. To run it, open Settings, then tap Device Care. You may also see this labeled Battery and Device Care depending on your model. From there, tap App Protection, then hit Scan Phone. What this will do is it'll check your device for known malicious apps, and it only takes a minute or two to complete. If the scan comes back clean, that's a good sign. But don't stop here, because Samsung's built-in scanner is good for catching common threats, but it's really not designed to detect more sophisticated spyware that's specifically designed to hide from basic scans. For that, you'll want to go a step further, which is exactly what we'll cover next. If someone has deliberately installed spyware on your device, whether it's a seasoned hacker, a cyber criminal, or even a jealous partner, it's likely designed to avoid detection by standard security tools. So to catch those kinds of threats, you need a dedicated tool, one that's specifically designed to perform a deep scan and uncover spyware that's built to hide. And my recommendation is Certo Anti-Spy. It's purpose-built to detect a whole range of advanced threats, including hidden spy apps, keyloggers, location tracking apps, suspicious system modifications, and a lot more. Running a scan is straightforward. Download Certo Anti-Spy from the Play Store, open the app, and tap Scan. If any threats are found, just tap Remove, and it's gone. And best of all, it's completely free to download and to use. I've included a link down in the description below. Now, I'd really recommend making this a regular habit, not just a one-off check. Running a deep scan once a week takes a couple of minutes, and really it gives you genuine peace of mind that nothing is hiding on your device. And if you want to make it even easier, Certo Anti-Spy lets you set up automatic scans, so your device gets checked regularly in the background without you having to lift a finger. Alright, so even if your device looks clean, a hacker may have left behind an app that's quietly accessing your camera, microphone, or location. On Samsung, you can review all app permissions in one place. Go to Settings, tap Apps, then tap the three dots in the top right corner and select Permission Manager. Work through the sensitive permissions, particularly location, microphone, camera, storage, and messages. For each permission, you'll see a list of every app that has access. And then what you want to do is ask yourself, does this app actually need this permission? A weather app that has access to your microphone and camera is a huge red flag. To remove access, tap the app name and change the permission to Don't Allow. If the app looks suspicious and you don't recognize it, uninstall it altogether by pressing and holding the app icon on your home screen and then selecting Uninstall. Now, this next check is often overlooked. Certain types of malware request device administrator privileges in order to make themselves harder to remove and to gain deeper access to your device. So to check, open Settings and tap Security and Privacy. Select More Security Settings, then tap Device Admin Apps. Most people will see a few apps listed here, typically your work email app or Google's Find Hub feature. But if you see an app you don't recognize in this list, that's a serious warning sign. So to remove it, simply tap the toggle next to the suspicious app and select Deactivate to confirm. Once that's done, head back into your app settings, find the app, and uninstall it. It's important to deactivate the admin privileges first, because without doing that, the app will block you from uninstalling it. Okay, so if you've worked through all the previous steps and you're still unsure whether your device is clean, or if your phone status showed custom back in step 1, then a factory reset should be your next course of action. A factory reset wipes everything from your device and restores it to its original settings, completely removing any spyware, malware, or unofficial software in the process. But before you do anything, back up your important data. Things like photos, contacts, and documents to Samsung Cloud, Google Drive, or your computer. Now, to perform a factory reset on Samsung, go to Settings, tap General Management, then Reset, and select Factory Data Reset. Read through the confirmation screen carefully, then tap Reset. Once your phone has reset, make sure you apply any available software updates. Set a strong and unique PIN, and only reinstall your apps from the official Galaxy Store or Play Store. Samsung is the most popular phone brand in the world, and that's exactly what makes it such an attractive target for hackers. The more people using a device, the bigger the reward for anyone looking to exploit it. But here's the thing. The steps we've covered today aren't complicated at all, and most of them take just a couple of minutes. The people who fall victim to phone hacking are almost always the ones who assumed it wouldn't happen to them, so don't be one of them. Alright, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more smartphone security tips. And let me know down in the comments if any of these checks flag something on your device, because your experience could genuinely help someone else watching. Thanks again for watching, and as always, stay secure.